Hey y'all, it's Kim. So I'm just kind of picking y'all's brain. What do y'all think about Elon Musk starting his own party? Let's just kind of look through some of this. Pretty much it's the American Party, Elon Musk, and kissing the ring. So I guess it's supposed to be Trump. I don't know. I don't know who these people are. I'm just going through some of them. Let's see what it says here. So it says by a factor of two, you want a new political party and you shall have it. When it comes to bankrupting our country with waste and graft, we live in a one party system, but not a democracy. Today, the American Party is formed to give you back your freedom. But some of the people he's aligning with, and I haven't put this here, I said I'm just sticking with Trump. And then somebody else is in third party is not the answer. Is he bipolar or something? He was best friends with the POTUS for how long? Leader of DOGE, and now he's against Trump. I lost all respect for Elon. I mean, he was just more or less, sorry, he was more or less just along for the ride as far as I was concerned. This person says, Elon, I love you and what you did in supporting Trump. You're brilliant, but we don't need a new party. We need to fix the parties we have, and that takes time. It can be done in one swipe of a pen. Hopefully, those will continue to find fraud and waste. That will help. But cleaning out the swamp will take time. President Trump understands that right now we must fix the most important things. Under a feckless president, in Biden, we have a lot of things to be fixed. You and your Tesla company took a big hit, but is rallying back. You have Neuralink, Optimus, robots, SpaceX, and AI that you need to attend to. Continue to revolutionize those areas and work with Trump, not against him. The two of you together are unstoppable. I mean, yeah, that's what it kind of, I guess, upset me. And then it's almost like he was real quick to turn on him. Instead of airing this stuff behind closed doors, he put it out on his social media site. And I know right now that's just the way things are in politics. Everybody's real quick to jump onto a social media site, and then it's like they get all these clicks and then probably the dopamine hit. But it's one of those deals. This could have been handled, I think, a little bit differently. Let me drink my little flag cup. Anyway, it says he's upset because Trump canceled the EV mandate. And then who wants to tell him we already have a third party and a fourth and a fifth? I mean, all these different smaller parties, but it's really just a two-party system ultimately. You see what happened to RFK. I was watching something earlier, and that's what they were talking about. I mean, he basically had to drop out because he didn't have enough. He pulled off some votes that could have gone to Trump, but not enough, I guess, to get him over the finish line, obviously. And so now he's in the, he's working with Trump on this Maha stuff. But anyway, it says, it's very sad, Elon. You sound so desperate. And for what? Do you even know? I mean, I feel like he was very quick to jump off the ship, you know, once he didn't get his way with the EV mandate. But that's almost like being authoritarian, telling us that we have to buy these cars. I mean, thank God Trump got in office because no telling how soon they would want us to do it if Kamala had gotten in. I'm just going to say it. Anyway, this seems like a very emotional tantrum because, obviously it's not going to benefit his company if people aren't buying the cars. But I know he did sacrifice a lot to help Trump, and I get that. But at the same time, he should have handled this so different because now it just makes me not trust him. I went ahead and closed my X account and everything because I don't want to support somebody that's that quick to jump off the bandwagon. Now, I'll say this. I've never opened a True Social account, and there's reasons for that. I think when it first opened, I had somebody we were in a DM together, and it was a group of us, and I was probably one of the only like conservative ones, but we didn't talk about politics other than every once in a while somebody would say something, but it was mostly about a music group, New Kids on the Block. So we kind of kept our uh, our beliefs or whatever you want to call it, political ideas to ourselves in the group. But one of the girls said something about that there were almost like targeting people that opened a True Social account. And that's why I never opened one, because I was like, just by having that, somebody could be like, oh, you're this racist, whatever, because you support that. I mean, obviously, if you see some of my stuff, it will look like, oh, yeah, she's supporting Trump. That's fine. I mean, I don't really post too much on like my Instagram and Facebook. I really don't. I mean, I just kind of go in there and comment on other people's stuff because, it's just a quick, fast thing. Sometimes I'll do it that way. But um, like TikTok, yeah, I mean, I've got stuff on there. I've made it private now too because I'm just like, the way these people like to troll your stuff, I don't like that. And then if you ever get in any kind of trouble and you have a site like that, think of what they could do to try to cancel you and dox you and do all this stuff. And then, your credibility shot. So that's why I never opened one, because I just don't want to be that tied in with Trump. I mean, I like his ideas, his policies, that kind of stuff. Whatever your political beliefs are, love it, hate it, I don't really care, because I'm going to do what I'm going to do and nobody's going to stop me from doing it. But, it's just one of those things. I mean, I don't fault you for, if you know what I'm saying, if you're looking at me crazy or thinking I'm dumb, I don't fault you for picking somebody that puts tampons in a boy's bathroom at the schools in whatever state he's in, Minnesota, or somebody that glorifies abortion on demand. And then they were even showing up with the vasectomy van. So let's just get that out of the way. I mean, everybody's got to have their voice be heard. And I know some people are upset that Trump's in office. Too bad. So sad. Can't help you. This is where we're at. We had to suffer 4 years under Biden, and you see how that turned out if you're paying attention, because he wasn't even in charge of his own damn administration. That's why it went off the rails. Because even Trump said, and I can probably go back and look, in the 90s, Joe Biden was the one that put together the 94 crime bill. He also was very strict on certain things. And so now whoever was running his campaign and his administration and the White House, those people were the ones making all these terrible decisions for the country. You can believe that. He might have been good and sharp when he was younger, but now that he's like in his 80s, homeboy's not there no more. The Joe Biden of like the 80s and 90s, he's gone. Anyway, let me get back to Elon. So this person says, hey, Elon, we did not vote for you. Yes, you're a very smart man. You did great with those, but the people didn't ask for your input in anything. Your position just got to your head. And you got to think about it. He's a quadrillionaire or whatever. I mean, I don't know if he's a billionaire. He obviously thinks a lot of himself, and that's fine. It says he's not that intelligent if he thinks the third party will do much for this country. This is going to work. I'm sorry. A third party will never win. Thanks, Elon, for taking away Republican and conservative votes. All respect for this guy is gone. Yeah. I mean, I don't think people, at least on my timeline, are that happy about it, but that was on the Fox. Well, yeah, Fox News. It says Elon Musk America Party is now official. FEC paper filed disruption or Democrat danger. I think I'll go and look at that document because I think the people on there are, let's just say they're not American born, or they all have former homeland, I guess you could say. I mean, I've seen some of the names already because other people were posting it. It says Elon Musk officially launches his new political party, names it the American Party or America Party. Elon Musk, once an ally of President Trump, has launched a new political party called the American Party to take on what he describes as the U.S. one-party system. It says, dude is not even American. Big business has destroyed America. Shake my head. It says, don't care. Do the rules not apply anymore? He isn't born here, so how can he run? He's not going to run because you have to be 35 years old. At least this is what I remember, 35, and you have to be an American born citizen. He can't run. This person says go back to South Africa, deport him already. He's a illegal. Oh my gosh, big no. All I hear when I see his face is Marilyn Manson, Sweet Dreams. Ooh. I don't know what that means. Okay. This man could do it. He has the power. Oh boy. Elon has neither the time or dedication to make this work, as those he appoints may not have the same revenge mindset, and I don't trust him. He needs to sit down. Doing this from revenge won't work. We need to unite for the good of the American people. A house country divided will fall. Yes. No, it's a steal votes from the MAGA party. Good, there needs to be other options because it is limited now. Does he know about Titanic and 9/11? Because he's definitely going to lose his wealth like that. I don't know. Elon Musk starts a new party called America Party. Elon Musk has officially announced the formation of a new political movement called the America Party, shared via X. What a creative name for the party. The best thing he could do for America is to approach Dems and ask for immunity in exchange for showing that the 2024 election was rigged. Then, when we're done fixing that mess, they should immediately deport him. What? Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. It says breaking Elon Musk announces his new America Party will be extremely concentrated force at a precise location on the battlefield. This could mean Elon plans to field candidates and pour funds only into very specific districts. Announces his new America Party will be extremely concentrated. Okay. Yeah, no, that's only going to split the Republican Party and put Dems in power indefinitely. Did you do this work for you or the United States? You talked about the way people did President Trump, and now just look at you. I can imagine the person saying that directly to him. Okay, not going to work. There are already third parties out there. You won't unseat the two. Time to check his immigration status. Another Soros, a billionaire interfering. Okay, so what a little baby. Why doesn't he concentrate on he's impregnated and get a relationship with his kids in his own company? Wow. Just another political party for APAC to buy off. Nothing will change. A younger version of Soros, sad. Yeah, and like he said, I'll be here another 40 years or whatever he told Trump. Yet another foreign-born infiltrator trying to influence U.S. elections. Elon is just pissed that he didn't have as much control over the government he thought he had. He thought he was the one in charge, and Trump quickly made him realize he wasn't. Trump killed the EV subsidy that was basically going right into Elon's pockets, and now Elon is throwing a childish tantrum. Okay, we got to stop talking about Elon. He's getting unnecessary attention and free marketing. The guy is a joke. All this technology existed before he showed up. What a backstabber. You have to be born in the USA to be president. Yeah. America Party, South African leader, and an Indian born treasurer, not off to American good starts. I mean, I can see it from both sides on that particular statement because I know America's supposed to be the land of dreams, and so you come here and everybody wants the American dream. So yeah, I mean, maybe it's kind of a interesting way to look at it. You got people not born here, but they got here as fast as they could, I guess. And now they want to start, this whole America party. Anyway, I don't know. I'll show. Okay, so let's look at all the red on that map. Just how much voter fraud does Elon think he needs to close that gap? He knows the voting machines are a disaster. Shouldn't you fix that first before you starting a party? A South African starting an American party. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the fact that he turned on him and then started talking about stuff. Elon Musk launches America Party, a new political force to disrupt the U.S. two-party system, a bold leap from innovation to legislation. Elon wants to rule the world now. Bro got big, big, big dreams. Funds run dry now. He wants to do this. I knew it. Oh boy. Elon Musk to launch a new political party. Do we really need a third party for the billionaires? No. Classic cause a problem or cause a problem, then present a solution behavior. This is a direct result of an astonishing lack of class consciousness present in the US, which, by the way, was caused by a decades long indoctrination process after the First World War. Not like that's uncommon knowledge, but figured I'd throw it in there. How many political parties that serve the billionaire class do we need? Sure would be cool if our Israeli overlords let us have a political party that actually serves the people. Now, as far as Israel, let me just say this. I do not take sides on that because I'm an American first. Um, yes, I think you need to take care of America first before we try to help anybody else. As far as the Iran Israel bombing thing, my biggest concern when it first happened was, are we being propagandized by Israel to get us into this? That was my initial thought when they said that they bombed them first. Israel bombed Iran, and then we were coming behind to take out the nuclear side. So I'll leave it at that. But that's where my initial reaction was. I was like, how do we know this guy's not lying to us to get us into this? So I don't know. I didn't get all bent out of shape. I tried to Tucker Carlson when he went after Ted Cruz on the podcast. I was kind of like a little disappointed in the way he was acting on the show. I'll still listen to Tucker, but like us anyway. Back to Elon. I'm done with him because I see him as a type. If he doesn't get what he wants, he's gonna turn on you so fast, and you see how quickly it happened. Yes, I realize Elon sacrificed a lot. His company suffered. I mean, yes, people were burning down the Tesla dealerships and damaging the vehicles. I understand all that. But that's the product of the left. If they don't get their way, they throw the bigger fit and they're more violent to me. But anyway, so as far as this dude, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go back. I already closed out my X account. I didn't really use it other than maybe getting videos off of there. That's about it. But anyway, let's see. Great, it helped identify the rights white supremacist. What? Oh boy. He's just going to buy the American Nazi Party and rename it. What? It's all theater actors. The Smoke and Mirrors Party. How did I know this would happen? Don't trust it. Typical fascist dynamic, the struggle for absolute leadership, the Fuhrer principle. We already have two corporate money funded parties, and he wants to add to it. I'll stick with my grassroots third party thanks. Dear Lord. Oh boy. I don't know. I just want to see what people are saying it. Where's ICE when you need them? Oh boy, he's from South Africa. So from a guy from South Africa, I don't trust Elon, MAGA. What the hell happened to no foreign influence in our elections? When's he getting deported? He's not even a U.S. citizen, so he's not even American, but he is not even American. I'm all for it. It'll just end up helping the Democrats more. Oh, wow. That's crap. Elon, leave it alone, son. You played with the devil. That's a relief. Now I can safely assume there will be two oligarchical, whatever, political platforms to despise. Neither one can fix the immigration issue. Things were fine. All they've done is create panic within the community. Hey, honestly, if people came together and united, they would go back to working for us. Oh boy, he does look like that. Look at his face. Ah! Anyway, yes, I don't know. Let's look at the FEC filing. Let's see if we can find it. Uh, I should have pulled this up, but I didn't think about it. FEC filing for America Party. Oh, shoot, party. Yeah, that's what I meant. Elon Musk. Let's see if it shows up. Oh, let's see. America Party. I wonder if it shows. You can track election. Well, Elon Musk appears to have possibly filed a statement of organization with the FEC on Sunday morning, establishing a new political entity known as the American Party. There still has not been any confirmation from Elon Musk that this is an authentic filing as opposed to a fraudulent filing by someone else. Tesla CFO Vaibhav Taneja is named as both treasurer and custodian of records for the committee. Musk has announced plans for targeting 2 to 3 Senate seats and 8 to 10 House seats with his new political party. Oh, I guess maybe it's not on there yet. What? Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what all this is. I don't feel like reading off numbers. Anyway, so maybe he hasn't filed, or maybe it's just they're saying he did it. So I don't know where that would be. Registering as a political party. Somebody could have already done it. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, I'll see if I can find it and then maybe post it if maybe we can go through it, see what's in there. But anyway, I will talk to y'all later. I don't know how y'all feel about this. At this point, I'm sticking with Trump. So Elon was just along for the ride, but whatever. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great afternoon. See y'all. Bye.